Hi and welcome to the November 2018 Kraftin Kimmie Stamps release. So what we have for you this release is just as adorable as all the rest. I have to say, I love them all. The first one up is Perky Penguins. So you have these adorable penguins with the sentiments just chillin', dance like no one is watching, I like you a waddle. And then you have this awesome floating piece of ice so that you can put the penguins on the ice and have them, out in the middle of the ocean, or put a snow background with the ice. Put this cute little guy fishing on the ice, and then waddle I do without you, and the 4 snowflakes. So the card that I made for this uses the little penguin with the snow balls here. The looks like a snowball fight. And then this cutie right here with his little arms out. And it also uses the awesome new stencil. So this stencil does a lot of things. I used it to make these clouds in the background. And I also used, where is my bubbly blue ink? So also releasing this month is the bubbly blue ink and the granite gray. And in this one I used the bubbly blue ink and the stencil to make this beautiful cloud background. I added some button snowflakes, waddle I do without you, and then I did some clear glitter dots. This is actually with Nouveau. And then I added some Nouveau. This is the Fresh Snowfall. I added it to the bottom so it looked like they were standing in snow and also on the snowballs. But this stencil, it has the small clouds. It has the large clouds. It has circles if you want to make a sun or, a moon. It also has like a hillside, grass. You could also make waves in the water. You could do any of those things. It's a very versatile, needed stencil. So that is Perky Penguins. Then we have Polar Pals. I love this set too. This has the adorable polar bear with his penguin friends and the cute little raccoon with the snowball. Tossing you a snowy hello. Have a ball on your special day. Life is better with friends. And thanks for picking me up, pal. And for this, I made 2. I used the raccoon for this one. And yes, you guessed it, another stencil. We have this wonderful sweater, a texture background. And what I did for this is I used the Nouveau glitter paste. I was looking for the color and I don't see it. So I'm sure it's right here in front of me and I can't see it, but doesn't matter. I use this beautiful Nouveau paste, and then over the top I added the silver. Yeah, glimmer. This one is Silver Gem. Oh yeah, this one is Tanzanite Lavender. So if you see on here, I don't know if you can see, but like right in here, I kind of put the silver on at an angle so that we would have some silver over that Tanzanite purple there. And I added a glitter star kind of border, some buttons. I stamped the Tossing You a Snowy Hello in the purple petunia. And then I also added that Nouveau Fresh Snowfall so that it looked like he was standing in snow, and also to his snowball. I then also took the cloud stencil and used the purple pansy and made some purple clouds kind of behind him. And then I also used the polar bear and the snow flake stencil. I stenciled this with the granite gray ink right over the stencil, and the background is the bubbly blue. So it's a white piece of paper. I put bubbly blue down, then I put the stencil over the top and did the granite gray, and then I did the clear nouveau in the centers of all of the snowflakes. And then I added, if you've seen any of my cards, you know I like to use white glitter paper for snow. So I put a white glitter background in a hillside to represent the snow that they were standing on. And then lastly, we have Crafty Love. So we have our girl here. Let's get crafty, keep calm, and make cards. I craft so hard I sweat glitter. I love that. I love you more than stamps, and that's a lot. And sending crafty love. And I almost forgot, there is another new color. There's 3 this month. We have Totally Taupe. And what's really good about this is you can do no line stamping with this ink. So I stamped her in the Totally Taupe and colored her up so she's no line stamping. I then took the re-inker and added it to some embossing paste and used the canvas stencil. There's 4 new stencils and 3 new inks. I don't know if you can see that texture on that background, but I used the Totally Taupe to dye the embossing paste and then stenciled it, and then, ran it through the stencil, and then I stamped her in the Totally Taupe and did no line coloring with her. So it's a big release. We have the inks. We have all of the stencils. And then we have all the 3 stamp sets. And then, of course, these are my cards for the release. Thanks so much, and I hope you enjoy. Head on over to the Kraftin Kimmie Stamps store and pick yours up today. Thanks.